Did you know that 97% of people never succeed? That's not just a random number, it's a harsh reality. But why is that? It's not because they're lazy or unlucky. It's because they fall into predictable traps that quietly destroy their chances of ever reaching their potential. The first and biggest trap? Lack of clarity. Most people have no real idea what they want. They say things like, I want to be successful, or I want more money, but those goals are vague. Without a clear, specific target, your efforts become scattered. It's like shooting arrows into the dark. Successful people set concrete goals. They know what they're working toward, and that clarity fuels their focus. Next comes fear, specifically, fear of failure. Most people are so scared to fail that they never even try. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every successful person has failed many times. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan missed more than 9,000 shots in his career and lost hundreds of games, but they kept going. Failure taught them, shaped them, and ultimately led them to success. If you fear failure, you'll never take the risks necessary to grow. Then there's discipline, or rather, the lack of it. A lot of people are motivated. For a few days, they get fired up, set goals, make plans, and then fall off. Why? Because they rely on motivation instead of discipline. Motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. It's the ability to keep showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Think of someone like Warren Buffett. His wealth didn't come from one big move. It came from decades of consistent, disciplined action. Success is boring. It's doing the small, unsexy tasks day after day, while others are distracted or giving up. Another silent killer of success? The comfort zone. It feels safe. It feels familiar. But it also keeps you stuck. You can't grow if you never push your limits. Staying in your comfort zone means saying no to opportunities, no to challenges, no to growth. Real success lives on the other side of discomfort. Look at Elon Musk. He didn't build companies like Tesla and SpaceX by playing it safe. He risked everything, faced massive public failures, and kept pushing. If you want extraordinary results, you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Now let's talk about another reason people fail: lack of knowledge or skills. Many people assume they need to know everything before they start, so they delay action forever. But successful people understand that learning is part of the journey. You don't wait until you're an expert, you start, and you learn as you go. Think about Bill Gates. He didn't know everything when he launched Microsoft, but he learned fast. Success is built on constant, intentional growth. If you're not improving your skills, you're falling behind. And none of this works if you don't believe in yourself. That's another reason people don't succeed. They have all the potential, all the tools, but no belief. They sabotage themselves mentally before they even begin. Self-belief isn't about arrogance. It's about trusting yourself to figure things out. Oprah Winfrey believed in herself even when no one else did. She used that belief as fuel to create her success. If you don't believe in your own abilities, it doesn't matter how smart or skilled you are, you'll find a way to fail. And finally, perhaps the most important point of all, action. None of this matters if you don't take action. You can have clear goals, face your fears, build discipline, escape your comfort zone, keep learning, and believe in yourself. But without action, you're just dreaming. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to know the entire path. You just need to start. Think of Jeff Bezos. He didn't wait until he had all the answers. He took action, learned, adapted, and kept moving forward. The truth is, most people don't fail because they're not capable. They fail because they never really start, or they'd stop too soon. So how do you avoid being part of the 97%? Get clear on what you want. Set specific goals. Accept that failure is part of the process and learn from it. Build discipline so you can keep going even when motivation disappears. Step outside your comfort zone regularly. Learn continuously, never stop growing. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. And most importantly, take action. Small steps every day. Consistent action over time. That's the formula. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. Because if you don't take control of your life, life will take control of you. The 97% settle. They wait. They hope. But the top 3%? They decide. They act. They grow. So what are you going to do? Are you going to settle? Or are you going to rise? The choice is yours. Don't be part of the 97%. Be different. Be intentional.